right, so we are driving around trying out the new Zamp Photochromatic face shield. I'm in love. All right, so right now I've got on my Zamp RL70E helmet and I love this thing. But we're here to talk about the face shield. This face shield does not fit just the RL70E. This is their Z20 face shield that'll fit a whole line of helmets. And yes, it is supposed to fit like this.
To clarify, the gap at the bottom of the visor is a feature of the RL70E helmet. Here's an image of the same visor installed on my RZ59, and as you can see, it seals up just like a normal helmet and visor would.
Now, upon initial inspection, it may look like this is just a dark face shield, right? And you're correct right now. However, when I go to nighttime, it's a lot more clear than it was earlier. This is the exact same face shield. I have not touched it.
Take a look at these two videos. One is at dusk time, however, it is still brighter outside than the second clip, but you can see a visible difference in how tinted the visor is. Now, it is still slightly tinted. I can actually see an outline between the two, but it is much more clear to allow me to still see well on the track. I personally think it did a fantastic job. This was my very first track day ever, and I never once had a concern about my visibility. If you look on the right-hand side of the screen, you can see a blurred edge on the face shield, and that is separating the photosensitive section of the shield versus the non-photosensitive section. In this specific case, we're indoors and there's no direct sunlight, therefore it's not darkening at all. I personally think this works wonders. That way when you're indoors, you can still see well. Or if you run dirt track or some other nighttime dominant form of racing, you don't have to worry about the track lights causing the visor to darken. It simply won't because there's an absence of sunlight. And trust me, there's a lot of sections of this track that are dark. Therefore, the fact that this did not darken up was a godsend.
All right, so we've been driving around for a minute with the new Zamp Photochromatic face shield. Let's talk about what I'm enjoying right now. So first of all, it is getting dark fast. We're definitely gonna be driving home with the headlights on, the sun fully down, and this thing is gonna be 100% clear. Although to be honest, it's looking like it's mostly there already. All right, let's see if we can pass this guy with all 160 horsepower. Miata power! Woo! Oh my gosh! Speed limit. I myself have worn this helmet at Gingerman Raceway in full daylight and then also at dusk time. And then I've also worn it at a go-karting arena indoors. And this thing perfectly adapts. Guys, I'm dead serious. I was fully prepared to come in and say, yeah, you know, it gets dark when it needs to, but it doesn't lighten up as quick as it needs to. Or maybe it's really light most of the time and it should really darken up more. But no, so far I felt that this thing has done a phenomenal job every single scenario that it has been in. These guys probably think I'm crazy driving around my Miata with a helmet on. I'm just trying to be safe, y'all. It's snow rated. If I get in an accident, I'm good, dude. But is the face shield safe? Absolutely. The majority of Zamp's face shields are all FIA certified. These things are designed and built to be in real race cars. I'm talking NASCAR, IMSA, open wheel, dirt track, you name it, this is for it. Now, the price of the face shield was a little bit more than I expected, and I should tell you now that I actually received this face shield from Zamp for free. I am partnered with Zamp. I received this helmet at a discount, and they actually just sent me this face shield and the promise that I make this video. And I love Zamp's products, so I'm gonna happily oblige with that, and I will be honest in my opinion. All right, so let's briefly talk about the price of this photochromatic face shield. I was a little surprised when I saw that this is about $110. Technically, you can get it for like $105 if you get the non-FIA certified edition.
My contact at Zamp confirmed that all of their Z20 face shields, whether it's photochromatic, prism, or a mix, is FIA certified. The $5 difference you see on the website is just whether or not you need the sticker on the face shield, which is required by some racing organizations.
Being said, even at that price, I think this is going to be a great face shield for people that legitimately race. This is not a face shield you buy because you think it looks cool. Zamp actually has a bunch of face shields that I personally think are sick. I have the purple prism face shield, which looks awesome with the white and black. So I have that for looks, and also that works really well at autocross. But if you are legitimately karting or you are legitimately dirt racing, where sometimes you're racing in the day, sometimes you're racing at night under the lights, you want this face shield. You don't have to carry around two shields. You don't have to swap shields. You've already got your tinted and your clear shield on your helmet.
If you legitimately race your car, you know that sometimes between heats and runs, you don't always have the time you need to check tire pressures or make changes to the car. The last thing you want to be worried about is spending precious time swapping out your tinted visor for a non-tinted visor. Situations like this are going to be very popular for people that run dirt cars or oval track. Drifting a lot of times may run from the afternoon all the way into the night where you're running underneath the lights. This visor is a great way to remove one more action item between your heats.
So in summary, whether you're running autocross on a fully lit parking lot or under the lights at Talladega, this face shield will get it done and it will keep you safe. Thank you, Zamp, so much for partnering me, and let's go have a little bit of fun in the Miata, right?